cleared the tower. Every four computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
There we go. I guess we can see us now. Apparently I didn't switch the full frame one for all of us, which I'll have to do for our third game of the night. But hello. Welcome back to the Unfiltered Gamer board game live stream, the last one for a week or two as we prepare to move. We're going to kind of do a mini stream tonight just because we had a little extra time and enough people that still want to come and do it. As always, we have Josh and Max is on the computer helping us out. And then, of course, we have Callie and our new friend here, Danny. And she's going to be helping us out play some games. She's already played two of them, New Year's Eve and Cultivate. Both of these games are from the XYZ Game Labs series of Quarks, Series 1, that's coming out very shortly on Kickstarter. And then we have Philosopher. This is a Cards Against Humanity game, but instead of Cards Against, it's a Cards for Humanity game. It plays very similarly to the previously mentioned game, with some unique little twists to it and stylization. It's got a bunch of beautiful tarot-sized cards. Basically, we'll start with one of these two games, move on to the next one. We'll switch to the full frame footage so you guys can just hear us talk. It's kind of more of a bantering type of thing, and you guys can kind of join in on what one you guys think is the best. And that will be it for the night. Really quick, really simple.
Some small games tonight.
Yeah, some small. And Max, everybody can see Callie and Josh fairly easily on the camera. Looks good. Okay, but before we get into the games, there are a couple of new games that have come in. One of them is called Viticulture by Stonemeyer. It's an older game, but I've never played it yet, so I'm excited for that one. We also have a game called Arcosa by Toonhammer. That one's going to be reviewed shortly. And then we have another one in the very far back there. I can't remember the name of it is, so I'm going to have to share it up on Discord. And of course...
And you'll be doing the review for Philosopher.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow it will be up.
Yes, all of the banter, Gary.
So, yes, definitely all of the banter. We're also going to give away a game. I'm going to give away the game Jukebox tonight. It's our last giveaway on Top to the Move. I just decided to go ahead and give it away because I had an extra copy. It's a prototype, but it plays just like the base game Jukebox. So if you want to win Jukebox, go ahead and comment down below. And if you'd like the video. I'm not going to make you guys share it. It's kind of a chill stream tonight, but you're free to do so if you want. But liking and commenting, and I'll choose one person who likes the video by the end of the night to win the game. Jukebox.
Giveaways.
Yes, Jukebox Vinyl. It's a 2-player game.
Free stuff.
And before we start, I'm going to put you on the spot really shortly here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Danny. I live around here in California, you know. I met Callie not long ago, and I really love playing games. I've never done it before, but they introduced me to the games, and I love it. So I've been here like every day since then.
I was going to do this like interview type thing, but she just went and said everything I wanted to ask. So she's a new gamer. She's not played any of these modern type games. Previously, you played something like Catan.
The complicated.
Yeah, definitely a good game. And she jumped in, and we just started playing games, and she's been coming over every week playing games with us, and she seems like she enjoys them, which is great. I'm glad you enjoyed them.
That's what she said.
I know, I love it.
Have you let her leave? I mean...
No, she stays. I appreciate it though. She's a good egg. She helps me with my games. And probably actually see her on the channel. She did say she wanted to review a game with me at some point.
Yeah.
So we might have her for streams depending on her schedule. Depends on what's up. You're welcome every Wednesday, like Max was. Max was a watcher when he first started.
Really?
Yep. He was watching the streams for like, I don't know, up to almost a year. Yeah. And we're like, why don't you come on over and play games with us? And he did, and we just haven't gotten to get rid of him since.
Like that.
But I could always use a more additional feminine touch.
Yeah.
I was gonna say feminine touch to the games.
More players.
What I would even go as far to say is those people who are good at math and stuff and able to like think about games and stuff. Old South Park episode. So we have we're gonna be playing two of the series one of Quarks. We're gonna be playing the New Year's Eve game, and we'll play Cultivate. Cultivate is a really pretty looking little game here that you'll be building your own garden.
I like that. Oh, I actually...
Hey, Thomas. How you doing, man? Welcome.
Got a succulent like this when I was up in Ojai.
Nice.
Yeah,
and we've actually, all three of us have already played New Year's Eve and Cultivate, so we're going to teach you how to play the game, and you get ready to lose, because these two here beat me playing Cultivate, and it's kind of an engine builder, which makes me very scared.
It's a tableau builder.
It's tableau building. It has a little bit of engine building to it.
It's more like set collection, but with a spatial aspect.
Yeah, it's not necessarily like...
Yeah.
If it has any type of puzzliness to it, I'm going to fail.
Actually, no, that's why I thought we were going to play Isle of Cats tonight, because that one, it's a hand builder, but also a set builder with a pattern and spatial awareness kind of thing on your ship that kind of combines those elements really well.
I do
want to play
With
that
an engine builder,
at some
with
point.
an engine builder, with your face.
It might even go better.
It's good.
It might even go better on a fancier live stream. Is what I was also thinking.
It's a longer one. Yeah.
Well, a fancier one meaning like in a new place
Our
with a
better
full
setup.
studio.
But yeah, if you're playing that, it does take about an hour to play for playing, full set of players, new players. So yeah. But yeah, I did get that because of recommendations from you all on the Discord, and yeah, I really like that. Jesse and I play that pretty often.
Okay,
I
so
like that. It's fun.
the one thing I need to remember is how many cards you start with.
Callie just let me know tonight that apparently there's an expansion up on Kickstarter. I did not even know that.
5, I think.
I had just
Probably
seen
getting
it
that.
on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do we
I'm
have
definitely
the?
getting that.
Yeah, but that's for 3 players. I don't know if it's more or less for less
Oh.
players. How many,
Oh, how many
cards do we
cards?
start with? It's in the rules. I'm gonna disappear really quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Go get the rule book.
Imagine there's like special effects and stuff.
So
but
Danny,
we don't have that budget.
you played both Cultivate and New Year's Eve.
Oh, so what?
Which one is your favorite?
They're both very different. I feel like this is a little bit more. I think I won both, but no, just kidding. I think this one is a little bit more like active, interactive, more like
Social, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
more like social. The other one is a little bit more like a strategic, I think, but
Okay.
I like them both.
So the way this works is we're all playing as zoo animals, and all the zookeepers at the zoo, how many times can I say zoo in this sentence, are going to have a New Year's Eve party. Unfortunately for the a New Year's Eve party. And unfortunately for us animals, we were not invited, and we were not added to the guest list. So what are we going to do?
Invited?
We are going to bust into the party and join them and have some fun.
Okay.
In order to
Fourth
win the
place.
game, our objective
Fourth
is to get rid of all the cards in our hand. And this game plays similar to games like Coup. So if you play the game Coup, you'll understand how this works.
Okay.
Cards in hand. And on your turn, you're going to select 1 or 2 of the cards in your hand if they're monkeys.
One or zoo cards in my hand.
Yes. 1 or 2 cards if they're monkeys from your hand. And you are going to attempt to crash the party. You'll say, hey, I'm going to be placing down a penguin or an elephant or a monkey or monkeys. And after you do that, people can decide to call your bluff or let you go. If they let you go, you discard it face down and you get away with it. And that's 1 card out of your hand
you
of the
snuck
many.
in.
Yeah, you snuck in.
Okay.
However, if somebody calls you on it and you're lying, you return the card to your hand and draw a new card. If you're telling the truth, you'll reveal the card. He goes into the party, and the player who called you out loses a card.
Oh.
Or gains a card.
Some of the mechanics are similar to Sheriff.
It's kind of a little bit of bluffing, yeah. I mean, the idea it's a little bit more like Coup. And after you
Coup, yeah, like
and after you play the card, what's basically going to happen is you will perform the action. As long as that character sneaks into the party, you perform the action. Penguins do nothing. Monkeys can come in pairs. Elephants cannot sneak into the party unless you sneak them in. They can't get into the party unless you sneak
Yeah,
them
you
in.
can't claim an
So you
elephant.
can't claim an elephant. Giraffes will let you draw 2 cards and choose 1. Lions can be played out of turn and can make the player who played their card. It will have to go back to their hand.
It's like a blocker.
And the snake,
Out of town,
so if I say I'm playing an elephant, then you can say,
No, my lion blocks your elephant.
and then
Or,
I have the
sorry,
cho-
you can't claim an elephant.
If
But
you're saying
yeah.
line, can you bluff or? Oh, okay.
So then I can say, okay, you're bluffing, or I can say, okay, you're telling the truth. In which
But
case,
there's only one in
I
the
would
deck.
return this, and this card would
So-
gets discarded face down. Okay.
So it says how many of each. There
Yes.
are in
The other one is called the snake, and the snake functions just like the lion, but each player will discard their cards, and then they'll both draw a card.
Okay.
Okay? And that's the idea of the game. That's pretty much it. So you have to sneak your guys in, especially if they're elephants. If they're monkeys, you have to play them in pairs. And snake and lion can be played out of turn. They're very powerful cards.
Can you claim a snake? I think you cannot
Yes.
claim a snake.
Oh, wait.
Not to get into the
Not to get to the
party.
party, no.
Yeah.
No.
So you cannot
Same with
say
lion.
similar to the lion.
Yeah,
You
they're all
cannot
big
say, oh,
blockers.
I have a.
Okay.
Penguin, monkey,
Draw cards.
giraffe. Yes.
But you're trying to empty your hand.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and play this giraffe to start the game off with. This is a giraffe, and I want to get into the party. Now, you guys can determine if this is not a giraffe based on...
Bluffing.
Yeah, and if you choose... So, and we'll do this... We're going to do order of priorities, which is the one thing about this game that I think they should fix, is just as opposed to anybody claiming it, I think it should go in order. Do you...
order.
Yeah,
You
do
have
you
to
believe this is a
decide.
giraffe?
Yes.
Do you?
No.
You don't.
No.
So you're calling the bluff.
So when he calls my bluff, I have to reveal it. and if it is a draft, he draws a card and I perform the action. However, if it's not a draft, I return it to my hand and I draw a card. What do you think? Was I telling the truth, Callie?
No.
Giraffe.
You were.
Okay,
So this card gets this card gets discarded. You'll draw a card, and then I will draw 2 cards
And discard
one from my hand.
And the discard will be face
Also,
down.
Yes.
So we'll do it
Even
that way.
though I did not call the bluff correctly, I am still stalling you because you had to draw a card.
I
Is that 'cause-
No, that
No,
was
it's 'cause of the
that's
draft
ability.
ability. I
You
draw
wanted
2.
to draw a card. Maybe he only has 1 monkey.
And that was my
Draw a
turn.
card.
Fair enough.
Now it's your
My
turn.
turn.
It is your turn. Yeah.
Okay. Monkeys.
Monkey. Right away.
A pair of monkeys.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you believe her?
I don't not believe her.
Okay.
So you're letting her go.
Yeah.
Remember, there's only 5 monkeys.
I'll let
Okay.
you all call her on that.
I'm gonna block you with my lion.
Is she lying?
Now you get to choose if I'm
Is
bluffing.
she
Is
bluffing?
she a lion?
Yeah.
Is she a
Thank you for the
lion?
like, Thomas.
A lion.
How you doing, Thomas? By the way, guys, like I said, the giveaway for tonight is called Jukebox Final. If you want to win, like and comment on the video. I'll pick somebody at the end of the video.
So if you have a lion in your hand, obviously you would.
Jukebox like a year ago,
call
didn't
it
we?
bluff.
That's the one where you have to get the records and master patterns. Oh, that's a fun game. I
Yep.
like that.
So, is she a lion?
You have to. Are you going to believe it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so
You had to
she'll
pick
discard this
genre,
card.
music, and decade or something, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, that was good.
All right. Then it's now Josh's turn. I'll move the camera down a little bit too.
I am a well-dressed penguin. Even if I'm an animal, you're gonna let me in anyway because I'm just dressed for the occasion. Callie,
I will let the penguin go.
I'm that well dressed. How can you say that to me? Mike,
It almost seems like Josh just got cut off.
I'm a penguin. I'm that well dressed. You should just let me in the party.
Do I need to scoot in more?
No. Josh needs to scoot in a little bit more,
There we go.
if possible.
Yep.
There you go.
I don't know how much I help you.
No, you're good. You're
I've got big feet, so that's
good.
the
No,
thing.
you're good. I'm short, so.
So what did you claim? So now I know. A penguin?
I'm a well-dressed penguin. Even if you
I
know
let-
I'm an animal, you should
I
let
let
me
the
in anyway, 'cause
penguin
I'm,
pass, so it's
Yeah,
your
I'm
turn.
dressed for the occasion. So.
It's fine, I say.
Really excited
Big
about
word.
that.
Well, you've always got your hat, so that's
Okay, you can go. Go ahead.
Cool. So I put it here.
Yep.
That's it.
We don't
That's
even
it?
know if you're lying.
That's it. We don't know.
Thank you for the like, Surge.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, Carly. Thank you. Thank you.
We got some monkeys.
Do we now?
Monkeys.
Just a pair of monkeys.
So what you're saying is that you had 2 and she had 2, and the other one is either in the deck or in our hands.
Yeah, who wants to call BS?
Her
on that?
pair may still be, in her hands.
Yeah.
If she was telling the truth. We don't know.
Thank you for the like, Carly.
I mean, if she's lying. Just let her in. He has only 5 in the deck.
If you guys have no monkeys, then it might be true. If you guys have both 1 monkey, then I say we call her in a lie.
That's where the social kind of
pass.
component
There's
comes
22
in.
cards.
I pass.
Thank you for joining us, Emma.
There's
Hey, Emma, how
only
you
5
doing?
monkeys.
Yep, there's only 5 monkeys.
You played the first 2, so you have the best information.
No,
quote, unquote.
no. If she has no monkeys in her hand, then
She
I
said
do.
she had the first 2,
I
so she
do.
has the best information.
Yeah.
I put that in quotes. That's speculative.
you telling the truth on us.
I am.
Meaning, you're saying she's good.
Well-
I mean, she could have it. I don't know. That may be
She could.
I don't think she does though. But
So what do you say?
I think
She's lying?
she's lying. But I don't know. I'm not
Are
sure.
you gonna call her on it or
Commit to
pass?
it. It's on you.
That's what happens, Carly, when you join us consecutively. Get that top fan status.
Yeah, welcome to the top fans. That's where the cool kids are at.
I say pass. It's up to you guys.
Okay, it's on you. Jim.
Lies.
Actually, you have to take them. If you return them if they're fake,
Yeah.
and you reveal if they are.
If they're true.
Oh no!
Means you were obviously lying. Not like
Maybe
that.
not. Maybe they
Maybe
both
not.
had
Not
two.
like-
Maybe.
Yes.
The odds aren't there, but okay.
Okay,
So
one
I
card
draw
left.
One
Yeah,
card.
you draw one.
Well, you'll shuffle these, and then you'll make a new deck
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
afterward.
so not winning this.
It's a different game. These are
Yeah.
short games too. Or can be.
This is again another giraffe.
Another
Oh,
giraffe.
another giraffe.
Does anybody have a giraffe?
You tell me. What's in my hand?
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling
You guys,
man.
yeah, you guys want to work together though.
I mean,
to
we
try
can.
and-
That's the
tell you
social
can, but-
component to the game, kind of. I'm
I have,
not.
say
I have no
that-
reason personally to disprove or disbelieve him.
I do, but
I
I
have no
Well, then.
reason. Were there 3? There's only 3. We know he played 1
Yeah,
because
one
I
gone.
tried to call him on it.
Okay, so go
Not
ahead.
tried.
Or you
I
did.
Good,
You tried
good.
it.
No,
I would've.
No,
Okay.
no, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
No.
I say no.
Oh, he
No,
says
it's
no.
not. It's not a
He's-
draft. I'm
Oh,
Oh,
he's
you're
already gonna-
calling me.
Yeah.
Really?
What? I have the most cards in my hand.
It's not a draft.
It's a giraffe.
I'm getting all the cards.
And then I have to
The
draw.
goal of the game isn't to
one.
get all the
Isn't it
cards.
though? I have 6 cards in hand.
I have 1, so doing all right.
All right, not a huge amount of cards here, but
Oh, you do shuffle. Okay. I figured it'd be whatever's played, then you have to play memory.
I'm gonna get rid of this only elephant that I have. All right.
Play this card. Okay.
Okay, my turn, right?
Yes, your turn.
2 monkeys again.
No, you.
I already got a big hand.
So you're saying you?
You're saying no?
Correct.
What are you
I
saying?
already got a huge
Oh,
hand.
if she,
I
if
already
he,
called it,
yeah, he
so-
called you.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
so we'll do it.
really?
Are they real? Then you
Yeah.
flip
You
them.
know that I probably.
Oh my god.
I'm just, yeah.
Oh my! You lied the first time.
I didn't. I had
She
it the whole
didn't.
time. He called me.
And I had him too.
How's
She
that
had
possible?
a-
That's 6.
Wait, you
No,
called?
no, no.
Did you call monkeys onto the
No,
first time?
She called monkeys and I called
Somebody
monkeys.
did. Oh,
No,
lion.
so I
Yeah.
put the lion on her and she put him back in her hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she never got rid
She
of
never
them.
Yes,
showed if
okay.
they
Yeah.
were real or not.
That's why, because she
That's,
said,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
Gosh dang it.
Sneaky game strategy right
Giraffe.
there.
So this is like coup, guys. By the way, if
No.
you didn't hear the rules
Oh.
earlier.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
me
sorry,
first.
sorry, yes,
No,
yes.
I mean, you can give me information.
Sorry. I don't think so.
Should I be mean
My
here?
first game this evening is from Boulevard.
What did she?
Not
Is she
Oh, but he
What-
just
what happened?
picked some cards. So maybe.
did.
I don't know.
he played a card
just-
just now, right?
Yeah, he's playing a
Giraffe.
giraffe. I'm deciding
Mike, you like this giraffe?
what to do.
Yeah, you might have it. I don't know.
First
You're the only card
I
left.
feel like he's always. I've only had one card.
From Boulevard. My second one is also Boulevard. The Tank 7, American Saison. People that know me know
Okay.
that I normally like Saisons.
I don't-
like a mouthful of flowers.
But he's called you so many times on giraffe. He might have one.
So he picked
Or
some.
maybe I'm
so
saying
many
it just
cards
because I
too.
did call him and I'm trying to get him to call.